Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Let's analyze tomorrow's markets and understand where support and resistance is for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Let's start off with Nifty first, since it was its expiry today. Nifty gave a good gap up opening of around 80 to 100 points, directly opening above its yesterday's intraday resistance of 21,600. After that, the next two 15-minute candles took a support at this resistance, which turned into a support, right? Taking a support directly, Nifty rallied to its next resistance at 21,680. After spending some time and saw a small dip till 21,650, 640, and the last half an hour, we got to see a buying rally, but the closing is not strong since it closed below its resistance itself. If we look at Nifty's OI, if you look at the next week expiries OI, 21,700 and 21,600 are looking like a major support and resistance, intraday support and resistance. And looking at this, most probably we may get a flat opening or inside this range. On the higher side, every 100 point strikes are looking like a good resistance, and on the downside as well, every 100 strikes are good support levels. But a major support level would be 21,500, since it's a major round level and a demand zone. Still, since it has not, Nifty couldn't break this support level, this would still continue to be a major support level. If we come back to our charts, if Nifty opens somewhere in this range between 21,630, 640 till 21,680, this 30-40 point range, and then gives a breakout on the upside, breaking this 21,700, it may rally till 21,750. But if this may not act like a major resistance, since the next major resistance is its all-time high at 21,800. So next direct target would be 100 points above at 21,800. On the downside, 21,600 would become support, since in the recent trading session, that is today's trading session, it has tested this level as a support only once, right? After giving a breakdown only once. So it may come to test this level again and immediately take support and bounce back. But if it can't sustain this level and there is a major sell off, then 21,500 will be our major support. If Nifty opens gap up, if then closes its gap and then gives a buying momentum, or makes a double bottom or some price action or of higher high higher low, and then we can expect it to go on the upside. And if Nifty opens below this level at 21,630, 640, then all these buyers at these levels who entered at these levels will square off their positions immediately, and we may get to see a strong sell off. If we move on to Bank Nifty was a more bullish than Nifty, right? If we look at today's trend, Nifty gave its move only for like 80, 100 points. But if you look at Bank Nifty, after giving a gap up opening, it closed its gap, immediately closed its gap. Then we continuously saw a buying momentum of around 400, 450 points, right? First time Bank Nifty approached to its resistance at 48,200, spent some time, tried to give a breakout but immediately failed. Again, it gave a small dip along with Nifty during the same time. But this 48,100 turned into a good support for Bank Nifty. And then in the second half, or the last half an hour, a strong breakout and gave a closing above this resistance level. As we can compare it to Nifty, that it gave a closing below its resistance. Comparatively, if you look at Bank Nifty, it is very strong. And if we look carefully, we can see a trend line that the Bank Nifty broke, right? So this rejection of this level, like this breakout, is making sense now, right? So there are three touch points, right? The third touch point is this. Immediately, we saw strong sell off or profit booking. Then after consolidating a little more in the last half an hour, we saw a good breakout. But if we look at our Bank Nifty OI, Bank Nifty's OI for the current week expiry, 48,000 is a strong support, right? Before it was a resistance, now it's turned into a strong support. We can see a straddle kind of formation at 48,200. And the next major the next major resistance is not at 48,500, but directly at 49,000. Like I just discussed, that Bank Nifty is looking very bullish, and it is justified in today's move. So if we come back to Bank Nifty chart, if Bank Nifty opens somewhere around the same range, around 48, 200, 100, so all this flat to slight gap down opening would still make sense and still have that bullish sentiment, since all the buyers from here, like the bottom 47,800 till 48,100, all these buyers SL would be somewhere around below 47,950, right below this swing where Bank Nifty consolidated for like 3 candles and then gave a breakout. So all if it gives this opening at this level and then gives a breakout, we could see direct uh, buying momentum till 48,500 till or 48,600, where Bank Nifty would rally again. Where if it breaches 48,400, we may see a small dip again, right till 48,250 or 48,200. But it breaking 48,100 would still be a question. Otherwise, if it retests from 48,400, it would make sense and it would be a healthy retest itself. Then we may see a small resistance taken by Bank Nifty, then a support, then again direct 48,000 600, 500, 600 would be our next target of around 400 points. So on the downside, if Bank Nifty opens somewhere around 48,000 or below 48,100, then we could see a bearish sentiment triggered again, since these like after 11 o'clock, whichever buyer has entered into the market of has entered Bank Nifty would have placed their stop loss somewhere around this swing low at 48,060. So below this, if there's a gap down, we could see a major profit booking, and it wouldn't sustain this low at 47,950. So the next support would be directly around 47,800 and 47,600, right? This area would be a demand zone for Bank Nifty. So this will be our analysis for tomorrow. Thank you.